advances of the castle.
A very good morning to you from the General Harry Potter here on it's Joe Potter, by the way.
Joe Potter Ferry.
Yeah, on the Seven Seas Lagoon, where me and Louise have become quite the aquatics recently. Um, we're on our way to the Magic Kingdom Park for our second and final day at the Magic Kingdom, where we soon have a very special dinner reservation.
Yes, we are going to dine in Cinderella's castle.
We are.
And this is the boat just off now. We're making our way over to Magic Kingdom.
Yes, as you can probably tell, the boat's departed. It's destined for the nearest iceberg.
No, it's not. It's destined for the most magical place on earth.
It's destined for a Mediterranean plug hole.
Oi, stop it.
Barry will be in tears.
Don't.
But no, we're on our way over at the Magic Kingdom. On a serious note.
Yep.
And I'm boiling already.
Oh yeah. Well, you have got a shirt on. Oh, I haven't
Just
done outfit
smart.
today.
Got a nice dinner.
Oh, castle's like glistening. How pretty. The corner, there it is. Just taking that view down Main Street, USA. The castle. It looks so big. All these shops nicely decorated. In the Halloween attire, Mickey pumpkins. That's why I had a whole big bottle of water. So we're all checked in for our dining reservation at the royal table.
Yeah, we are. Yeah. God, I have never been so sweating in my life.
It is a hot day.
Note to self: don't come to the Magic Kingdom wearing a smart shirt.
Yeah, we'll run through outfits of the day a little bit later on. It's just kind of been non-stop this morning. But yeah, we're just sitting, waiting outside, waiting to go and meet Cinderella. I think that's what you do first, get a photograph, and then go into the castle and
have your dining experience.
Have a dining experience, yeah. I'll show you what the menu is. I think we paid about $89 each for lunch. That's a 3-course meal. I believe you get your soft drinks included as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, it is an expensive one. It is something you do have to pay for before you come.
That's actually not a bad thing, really, when you think about it.
Yeah. Shouldn't be anything to pay today unless we get any additional
champagnes or anything.
So we're in the castle now, just in line waiting to see Cinderella. And it looks like a royal castle, doesn't it? Just like what you would get at home.
out and about in the kingdom today?
Getting very hot.
It is.
It is very warm, yeah.
So that you've come back to the castle then. You'll have to do hide and squeak inside this time, huh?
Yeah, definitely. Thank you very much.
Oh, Jacques is also playing today too, so you'll have to go and find the other ones.
Yes,
Bert and Susan and Brother are still at the back.
Yes, ma'am.
See little Macy's.
You have a great day. Thank you.
Thank you. Going up the wall stairs. And all I can see is Nick's bum. Cinderella.
Oh, jeez.
And that's where we've just been, down there, meeting Cinderella. So we're now sat down.
We are.
A lovely view out the window there. And it's absolutely beautiful in here.
Yeah, it is.
Stunning. Even just out of the detail in the chairs and the flags. It's gorgeous.
I don't think I could get sick of coming to this restaurant because of the prestige of it.
Yeah, it is. I mean, even just the detail of sort of saying to me, I'm a princess.
Yeah.
Well, I know I'm a princess. And what were you?
I've been downgraded from a king to a knight.
You're a knight. But have a little sneak look at the menu. So they have obviously a list of wines, cocktails, champagne flights, castle flight, stepsisters flight. Stay away from that one. Belle of the Ball, and all your beer choices there as well. I had my eye on the castle flight because you get
Not having sangria
sangria, mimosa,
and a peach cocktail.
and a peach Bellini. That sounds really nice.
I might go for the champagne flight, but I want to make
Yeah.
sure I have soft drinks as well.
Yeah, I think soft drinks are included, so you will get some soft drinks. The champagne flight, that's champagne, obviously. I think it's just different colours they put different colours into it from what I remember. We did get that last time. It was nice. So appetizers, you've got slow braised beef, and caramelised onion jam. Soup of the day. I'm not sure what the soup of the day is today, but we'll maybe ask. Chilled jumbo shrimp and a castle salad. Down into your entrees. And then for your entrees, you have got roasted lamb chops.
Ooh, filet mignon.
Grilled filet mignon, yes, definitely getting that one. That was actually one of the main reasons we came to this restaurant. 'Cause last
For the
time
fillet, yeah.
it was just beef,
It
whereas
was
this time
just
it's
the beef
proper mignon.
medallions or something it was last time, wasn't it?
That's right, yeah. Or grilled chicken risotto, and parmesan. Crab topped catch of the day, sounds interesting. And for your vegetarians, vegans out there, they've also got pan roasted cauliflower. Not for me. And then for your pudding, you've got Jacques and Gus cheesecake. That's a vanilla cheesecake with fresh fruit. The clock strikes 12, which is a chocolate ganache tart topped with salted caramel mousse. That sounds lovely. Berries mousse and floating island. Oh, I think I've had this last time. It's raspberry meringue with tropical fruit. Sounds lovely. And the drinks that are included are there. So refills of Coke, fountain beverages, Minute Maid lemonade, orange, chocolate milk for all you kiddies out there. Joffrey's coffee, tea, hot chocolate. Sounds lovely. And then your standard wine list as well, so your standard champagnes, white wine, rosé wine, red wine. I think some of these wines are actually made by Disney themselves. I'm not sure which ones they are. I'd imagine the ones that are called Belle something. But yeah, McBride Sisters there as well. And then you've got your dessert wines and your coffees for after.
I think I'm going to start with the salad because I don't want the beef because I'm going to have a beef main.
I'm doubling up on the beef main.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Salad, I'm going to go for the filet mignon as my main.
Same.
And I'll go for the clock strikes 12 as my dessert. What are you having?
I'm having the meringue for my dessert. Looking forward.
Mistakes. Representing Clan Dunbar, here is Merida. Families and dreamers of all ages, welcome to Cinderella's royal table. Like Cinderella, many of you have a cherished dream, a wish your heart and today, her wish is for all of your dreams to come true.
There's my starter, braised beef with caramelised onions and mashed carrot, I think. And you've gone for the Caesar salad with feta cheese on the top by the looks of it. Looks nice actually. So our champagne flights have arrived.
Much needed.
We've got 18
Carrot gold.
Forgot what the blue one is. Looks like blueberry, doesn't it?
Chardonnay, Pinot Noir and Pinot Meunier.
Yeah. And then
And this
you've
one
got
looks strawberry on the far right.
strawberry on the far right. Very nice. So the mains have arrived.
Ooh, they look nice.
Fillet steak, mash, looks gorgeous.
Looks really
I've
good.
just had some really good interactions with the
With the
princesses
princesses.
too, so we'll insert some of those photos. And we're getting through our champagnes as well. So puddings have arrived. I've gone for the meringue, floating meringues on some lovely fruit and flowers.
That means now, thank you.
And Nick has got his clock strikes 12. Oh, very nice. Let's tuck in. Oh, he's getting his looks on, his flappy looks.
All right, you're ruining me here.
Yeah. So, what do you think of Cinderella's royal table?
I think it's a big plus point that they're now doing fillet steak. I thoroughly enjoyed that.
It was.
I think it's been long overdue, to be truthful, but no, I think that's a real sell for it.
Yeah, definitely.
Experience overall, I would say mixed in truth. Don't think we had the best server in there, which is why I wasn't rushing to leave a huge tip on top of the one that they built in the bill.
Yeah.
But no, enjoyed the food. Oh, very filling though, very filling. And I think it's really good now that they've got the princesses back in there as well. We had some really good interactions. I mean, I'm not big into princess films, to be truthful.
No, we didn't know how half of them were, to be honest.
But no, they played great parts, I feel.
Yeah.
What did you think? Did you enjoy it?
I did, yeah.
Would you be rushing back?
Spin round here and then we're good. Yeah, you know what? The food was really nice.
Very filling.
I mean, obviously it's not worth $90, 3-course meal for $90.
But you're paying for the location.
Paying for the location. Oh, look at some fireworks going off there. Woo! Rudely interrupting us. Oh!
You're not kidding?
Oh, there's a fantasy singy songy thing on in the background. Okay.
So you were
There's
saying-
always something going on in Magic Kingdom. Yeah, food really good. Thoroughly enjoyed all 3 courses. Beef was the highlight. The
Yeah.
filet mignon was the
Fillet
highlight.
steak's a real plus point that they're doing that in there now.
Definitely. I had the floating meringue thing for the pudding, and I think that worked really well because it was quite light for a pudding.
My pudding wasn't light.
You had the clock
The
strikes
clock
12,
strikes 12, which is
and
basically a chocolate mousse, but it's
you only really ate till about 6 o'clock.
probably about right, yeah.
But yeah, no, food good, service a bit slow,
Yeah,
which I
don't think
yeah.
I built that much rapport with the server this time.
No.
And I did think some of the other tables had like servers that were having a good bit banter with them, a good bit crack. But
Yeah,
I don't know, I think something was missing from ours.
yeah.
In fact, he was AWOL for the first half hour of us being there. It wasn't the best start.
Yeah.
So yeah, bit of a disappointing one, but we have had great service in there before.
Yeah, we have. But every experience, you'll
yeah.
find this in Disney restaurants. You can go a couple of times and have completely different
experiences,
service,
yeah.
even food, really. I think the only place that has been consistent for me, anyway, that we've returned
Garden
to
Grill.
is Garden
Garden
Grill.
Grill,
The
yeah.
food is always
My
great.
favourite.
Service is always great. Yeah. But no, food good. Character interactions.
Oh yeah.
Um,
I'm not a big princess lover because I've not really seen the films now. I mean, there's very few of them I've actually heard of. Jasmine, because we saw Aladdin on stage a few months
weeks
ago.
ago, yeah.
Belle wasn't in there. We've seen Beauty and the Beast quite recently, but she's not one that's in there. Ariel from The Little Mermaid I've heard of,
Yeah.
but I've not seen The Little Mermaid in a long time, so I wouldn't tell you the first thing about her.
Merida from Brave.
Never heard of Brave, never heard of Merida, but she played a good part.
She did. She
I,
did.
to this day, wouldn't know whether she was legitimately Scottish or legitimately American because if you looked at her arms, she had freckles, so she was a natural ginger.
Yeah.
But I was a ginger wig, clearly.
Yeah.
But she's clearly a natural redhead because she had like ginger freckles all up her arms. We played a very good part.
She did. Yeah.
Her accent, I'm not 100% sure it was that Scottish. It was very strong.
Yeah. She was definitely putting an accent on. She might have been genuinely from Scotland, but I'm not convinced.
I think she's took more the high road than the low road. That's a certain.
Yeah.
But she played a very good part.
She did.
And she knew her geography. She knew the Isle of Skye. She knew where that was.
Yeah. But no, character interaction's really good. I was a bit anxious, a bit nervous of the characters coming over.
I mean,
Especially with them being facial characters. I didn't really know how to interact. I didn't really know who half them were, so I didn't know what to say.
Yeah.
However, they carried the dialogue.
yeah, very well.
They were
yeah.
really, really welcoming, and yeah, like I say, like they carried the dialogue. They kept in character the whole way through. Yeah,
Well,
that were really good.
Yeah, I think I share your sort of nervousness and hesitation around meeting princesses. A, because I'd never heard of most of the films,
No.
and B, like I'm a 36-year-old married man with my wife sat in front of us. It's not necessarily the most appropriate thing to be going cuddling into 19, 20, 21-year-old dolly birds. But no, there was a couple of them just offered like an arm link,
Yeah.
which was probably quite a classy way to deal with it, quite an appropriate way to deal with it.
Yeah.
But no, I think I would go back there. And I'm sure we will probably next time.
Yeah.
But as I say, food really good, characters really good, service is not great.
No.
We also got sat next to a family with kids where it's funny, you're always going to get families with kids in there, right?
Yeah.
But I always seem to have the ones that are sort of leaning over us, running around the table and things like that, just acting the bell
You
end.
attract them. Whereas I had two lovely little princesses
You did.
dressed up as Ariel, I think they were.
They were, but they were given things to entertain them at the table, so they weren't up and around. They were also sat on like high booster seats, if you noticed, so they probably couldn't get down even if they wanted to.
No.
Look, I'm not a parent, so I'm not in a position to pass judgment on parents, but there's ways to do it and ways not to do it, and letting your kid run around and sort of lean over someone who's paid 100 quid to be there for a meal, I don't think that's the answer, personally.
No, definitely not.
But I feel like we've moaned here, but we've just had a really great meal.
We have, yeah. Atmosphere of the restaurant as well.
Oh, it's great, isn't it?
You know, you can only dine in Cinderella's castle here.
Yeah.
At Magic Kingdom, and the ambience is brilliant. The decoration, the detail
it's class personified, isn't it?
It's
even
phenomenal.
the chairs and the carpets and things like that. The decor is great.
Yeah, and if you notice when you go and see Cinderella, there's a couple of little mice. If you look to your right, I think if you stand and getting your photograph taken, there's a couple of little mice, which were the little mice that were in Cinderella's story. I don't know what they turned into, I can't remember, but they turned into something when the fairy swished her little wand.
Oh yeah, the mice turn into horses for the horse and carriage, I think.
There you go. Someone knows the Cinderella story better than me.
I've been to a few pantomimes.
But yeah, they're sitting up there, so there's a little nugget for you to have a look out for when you go in for the royal table. But no,
the detail's outstanding, really. With the attention to detail in there's great.
Ambience brilliant, a bit loud at times, but you are in Disney, you are in America, it is louder in general. But we've got a couple of little souvenirs. They give us a wand and a sword because we are now princesses and knights. So yeah, really good. Would highly recommend going there. Maybe try for going as a special occasion because it is quite expensive for what you get. But that's what you kind of expect.
I say this all the time, the phrase Disney tax.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what
and
that
actually,
is.
in fairness, we've been paying like nearly $40 for a hot dog and a drink and fries. So
it's nice not to be eating hot dog for a change, to be honest.
It's not too bad value, I suppose. But yeah, anyway, we are going to head into the park and do some rides and watch the parade at 2 o'clock. And we still need to do outfit of the day, which we might just do here and now.
Yeah, not a bad shout.
So we'll turn around, we'll show you our outfits of today. Okay, outfit of today. I have got a Mickey blouse on, which I think is from Timu actually. So nice and floaty. Just a plain white vest, black leggings, and my sporty Puma black trainers. Of course, the lounge flag. Oh, I forgot my ears. I have worn these another day. So these are my glittery gold. They're my Magic Kingdom ears really, but they are, I think, the 50th anniversary specials. These with the navy blue bow. That's my outfit of today. And Nick's outfit of today.
You were touching on there. I've made an effort, and to be honest with you, I have, because I knew we were going for a nice dinner. So I've got my tartan Christmassy ears on. Not that it's Christmas, but
you didn't
I just think they're quite smart.
You didn't show Merida your tartan.
Oh.
Anyway, continue.
I've got a white Ralph Lauren shirt on, which is probably covered in sun cream by now, after I sweated all the way in here. Got some tailored Marks and Spencer shorts.
Oh.
Now
but the best.
Grey Ralph Lauren socks and my black Under Armour trainers. Just to try and be smart, to replicate as close to shoes as you can get, really, to try and make a reasonably smart outfit.
Yeah.
But this is me, as I say. Generally, you've probably seen I've been carrying a rucksack around. It's got in some camera items and bottled water and some sun cream.
Very nice.
So security like to make a point of auditing all that every time I come in the Magic Kingdom, but not at the other parks, strangely.
Second day at Magic Kingdom, and second day he has been taken off by security.
Persecuted by security.
Anywho, let's get going. So we've just been to see Mickey in his Town Square Theatre. It's always great to see Mickey here at Magic Kingdom. Just waiting for a parade now. The parade's at 2, but we are at the far end of the parade, just by the entrance to Magic Kingdom. So it'll be a while until it comes up here. Whilst I wait for that, I'm going to go into the confectionery store and see what we have in here. Oh. Okay, so there is incoming weather, so the Fantasy Parade's being delayed. Some character cookies. Interesting. Sour balls, Mickey and Goofy sour balls. Big gobstoppers there as well. Donald Ducks. Rock candy, yeah, I remember having them when I was a kid. Rock candy, how much are these days? Doesn't say. I imagine not much of this stuff actually has prices on. There is prices up here. The rock candy is $7.49. Yeah. It's raining at Disney.
You know? Make sure we take off that.
So, it started raining, quite heavy. I am absolutely drenched right through.
I mean, for all Tron is a bit of a nothing ride and a bit bang average, they did well putting it under a canopy, a Bayern Munich style canopy.
Yeah, it's about the only ride that's actually open. All the mountains are closed. The common space now, which we just rode.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a 50-minute wait. It's the first day of standby opening. So 50-minute wait, not too bad, but apparently it was 110 minutes this morning,
I
first
think
thing.
a lot of people have probably been turned off and left the park because of the bad weather.
Yeah.
So the I want to say the pantomime of parade, not the pantomime, although it might be a pantomime.
Oh.
The 2 o'clock parade got basically cancelled because of bad weather, and I saw a lot of people leaving the park there and then at that point in time. But we're still here and still standing strong and trying to make the fireworks.
Yes.
But I feel like I may suffer from swamp foot by 9 o'clock tonight.
My shoes are ringing as well, like so right too. But yeah, like I say, first day of standby. We will see how it goes. But so far, for 50 minutes of Tron, not too bad. They have got Tiana's now on virtual queue. Splashdown. So yeah, that's probably why they've changed it. And what a day to put it as a virtual queue. When it's the only, not virtual queue, standby line. When it's pretty much the only ride that's open in the park because of the rain.
I know, yeah.
But no, 50 minutes is good. We will see whether it actually takes that. We'll catch you on ride. Yeah? Just rode Tron Life Cycle. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, it's an alright roller coaster. The way it was posted, I can tell you it's not that exciting, believe me. It's an alright roller coaster, really. The way it was posted at 50, we were probably on enough within 30, so
yeah, 30,
that's a positive. We only really went in to keep out the rain, in truth, because it's an indoor coaster. We're under a canopy here. What did you think?
Yeah, I think obviously last time we rode we were further towards the front, I think. Nearer the back I thought it was a lot faster. Launch seemed a bit quicker to me anyway.
I thought the launch petered away very quickly.
Yeah. What I would say is that we didn't get photo passes last time we were on the ride, but we did today. We asked a cast member who was very helpful, and if you take your phone on the ride, but there is a little docket at the front of the motorbike. At the front of the motorbike is a little docket to put your mobile phone in. Take your mobile phone on, make sure you've got the Disney app open. You should get your Tron photos immediately, really.
Yeah, what I would say, when you're in line for the ride, they're very clear in saying put your belongings in locker. If you listen very closely, they specify you can't take anything on the ride bigger than a mobile phone. Take your mobile phone.
Yeah.
They're not very clear, but you need your mobile phone for the photos. If you don't take your phone on the ride, if your phone is in the locker with the rest of your belongings, you will not get your photos off the ride.
Because we did that last week and we lost our photos. We'll be back on today, like I say, first standby, day of standby line, 35 minutes, easy breezy, but probably down to the nasty weather, I suppose.
Very possibly, yeah.
No, good ride all in all. There it goes again. It's a bit closer comfort actually. Now we're just going to see what we can do in this wonderful weather.
What she means by that politically correctly is go for a week.
Yeah, we're going to go for a week first. So we'll see you in 3. Off to meet Minnie and Daisy from this way. We're in Pete's Silly Circus.
Loving the dress. It's great to see you. Oh, thank you so much. Here she comes, slowly but surely.
Hi, Minnie. Oh. I love your dress. Oh, I've got Mickey all over my shirt. I love your dress. Lovely and glittery. Oh, you want Mickey's on your dress?
Ah. Look, you designed it yourself. Oh, wow. I love the tiara as well.
And we're off to see Donald and Goofy. Into Goofy's mouth he goes.
Hi.
Aww.
I'm going to set my bag down here. Have you been charming snakes?
No, not. Yeah, don't look at them.
All right, don't look in their eyes. Okay.
Are they going to hypnotise us?
Yes. We're gonna be looking over here with a big smile. One more time. 1, 2, 3.
Lovely.
Beautiful.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
It's great to see you, Donald.
Aww.
I'm loving the outfit, by the way.
Nice to meet you, Donald.
Yeah, Daisy did it. So
Oh,
Daisy
did
made your
it.
outfit.
yeah, compliments to Daisy.
Daisy.
Compliment. Oh, it looks really
Do all
good.
the outfits.
It looks great.
Yes. The best for the #1 guy.
Absolutely.
Lovely.
You have a great day, Donald, and have a great day.
My train. So we've just been to see Donald, Daisy, Goofy and Minnie in the big top, the big hat. Good interactions, weren't there?
Yeah, very good. Yeah. It's the first time for me actually going in there. To be honest, I've never really saw any reason to be in there. But no, it was a good experience. A good way to keep out the rain.
It was, yeah. So the rain's gone now and rides are back open. The mine train, which is the one that we wanted to make a beeline for, is straight up to 85 minutes, and it looks like 85 minutes. It's got quite a queue, so I have bought an individual lightning lane for it. $11 each. So that's plus tax as well, so it came to about $24, something like that. We've got that booked in for this evening at 8:50, between 8:50 and 9:50. So we actually do get to ride that ride, rather than having to come back to the park and come and ride it. Good character interactions. Daisy was like a fortune teller in her sort of gypsy outfit, wasn't she?
Yeah.
She looked great.
Donald was a snake charmer.
Donald was a snake charmer, yes.
Goofy was a motorbike stuntman.
He was. And Minnie was like a sort of burlesque dancer. Very pretty feathers and very pretty dress she had on as well. You would have seen the photographs. But now we are on the hunt for some food. I think we're going to get a little Mickey-shaped snack now. and a nice warm drink because we're quite cold after that rain. And then maybe see what we can ride for the next couple of hours.
Sounds good to me.
Good. So we've stopped off for a nice Joffrey's coffee and a Cheshire Cat tail. Looks very interesting. It's got chocolate chips in, some sort of icing on the top as well. Give it a whirl.
Yeah, I'm looking forward. You know when you get to a certain time of day on a theme park day and you start feeling a bit
Sluggy.
peckish, yeah. It's always worth getting something to eat because if you try and put it off, you'll just end up making yourself hungry.
Yep. 100%.
So we've stopped off. It's been a bit of a dull day weather-wise after a blistering start. So I've gone for the hot coffee rather than the cold. And obviously this Cheshire Cat tail, yeah, just to tide us over a little bit.
Yep. So you're giving the Cheshire Cat tail a little bit of a try there.
Yeah, so it's chocolate chip with some icing on. Nice, yeah?
Nice, yeah. And these were $5.79 plus tax. Not bad little snack for a theme park day.
No.
Cheshire Cafe, that's where we've just had our little snack.
Quite appropriate really when you factor in our dog's like a little cat. In front of a service top.
Yeah, Dumbo. Lightning lane, standby lane, standby.
Flappy lugs.
Now, I've never done this ride as an adult, so... Have you not?
Why would I want it?
Hey, Dumbo! You got your floppy lugs ready?
They're in my bag.
Dumbo!
This must be a low point in my theme park going career.
Look at the fly! On Dumbo! Oh, leave it, Napa, come on!
But then flappy lugs.
I know, look at the floppy lugs. Dumbo's here!
To make Dumbo fly higher, lift and hold the lever in the up position.
Oh, we're flying! Ooh, ooh. Oh, we're really high! We're really, really high!
Oh, there.
Oh, God, we're really high! Oh.
This lever doesn't actually do anything.
Oh. Ooh. Ah. We're going high, we're going high.
To make Dumbo fly higher, lift and hold the lever in the up position.
Just pretend you're flying an aeroplane. Leave it up.
To make Dumbo fly higher, lift and hold the lever in the up position.
Oh, look at the view of the castle. Hi, the little tails on the hill here. Elephant. We're very high. We're all high. We're all meant to be this high. Huh?
I'm enjoying the breeze, to be honest.
Yeah. Ooh, going down. This walking through Fantasyland, I believe this is still. Yes.
No one cooks like Gaston, no one books like Gaston, no one.
There's Gaston's. Apparently they do some nice snacks in there. I don't think I've ever been in there, have you?
No, I've not.
No.
But to be honest with you, when we come here, the priorities are usually
Oh, look at the castle.
be our guest and Cinderella's royal table.
And there's another castle this side.
Which
It's
is the Beast.
Beast's castle. Be Our Guest restaurant is in there. Do some decent food, but Last time we went there, we didn't get to have like a meet and greet
Well,
with the beast
and they're still saying that it's not a guaranteed character dining.
No, which is disappointing because that was one of the main
Real sells
draws
was
for that.
going to see the beast in the drawing room.
Yes. Meet the beast in his drawing room. It's a real shame that they've taken that meet and greet away. They were
castle.
I know. They were testing the meet and greet again a few months ago, but still no guarantee, unfortunately.
Yeah. I must say, without that meet and greet, I would sooner pay a little bit more for a steak dinner, a fillet steak mignon in the castle.
Dine in that castle.
And typically, when you're in the castle, the window that you have as part of the restaurant does look backwards over the park, so you get to see Fantasyland, the carousel, and Magic, rather than down Main Street, USA.
Yeah.
So it's those windows there.
Yes, those windows there are the ones.
Where the restaurant is inside.
Oh, I've just noticed. Has that got like a little hidden? Oh, it has got sort of little hidden Mickey in the window.
Yeah.
You can only really see it on here, them two first windows. Anyway, where are we heading?
Well, we said we were going to go to Haunted Mansion, Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yes, where's the Haunted Mansion?
This way, typically.
Haunted Mansion, Pirates of the Caribbean, and then double back over maybe for Space Mountain if we've got time. Before the fireworks.
I don't think you'll have seen this, because I don't think we're recording it at the time of our dinner. But Princess Jasmine told me and Louise that we should go and fly. When we come to Florida, we should fly on a magic carpet, and it goes faster if we're singing. And I turned around and said, well, Jasmine, you don't want to hear us singing. Just being modest. And I'm just wondering what her reaction would have been if I'd have turned around and said to her, I can show you the world, shining, shimmering, splendid. Tell me, Jasmine, now when did you last let your heart decide?
Feel free to skip this part of the vlog.
I wonder what our standard turn of phrase would have been in response to that. And I wonder if anyone ever does that when just telling them to sing on a magic carpet. A whole new world.
Peter Pan's flight there. 40 minutes.
That flight is on a boat, not on a singing magic carpet. Just for clarity.
40 minutes, that is quite good. I think we'll be skipping that one though. And Small World is 5 minutes.
5 minutes well spent to listen to that classic banger. It's a small world after all. It's a small world after all. It's a small world after all. It's a small, small world. God only knows if we're in tune there with that kid screeching in the background.
If you want to see It's a Small World, that'll be on our previous Magic Kingdom Day vlog.
Yeah, we do tend to go on that ride, and it's another oldie but goodie. It's a classic, but obviously we've got a few attractions that we've not really done that many times this trip, which we're going to try and squeeze in this evening.
Yeah. The park's open until 10, so if you really want to do It's a Small World, they can do it after the fireworks.
We do, after the fireworks, have a lightning pay-per-view for
Mine Train. Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. Oh, Haunted Mansion looks busy.
Oh, it's not the 15 minutes I was expecting.
It's
25. It's not too bad.
Wait 25 for this. Do you want to wait 25 for this?
I'll wait 25 for this.
Yes.
Are you happy to wait 25 for this?
Yes. Do I have an option?
Do you want to?
Stand by entrance.
You're not going all the way there when one has a...
Kindly step all the way in, please, and make room for everyone. There's no turning back now.
At this time, drag your bodies away from the walls and into the dead center of the room.
Your cadaverous pallor betrays an aura of authority, almost as though you sense a disquieting metamorphosis. Is this haunted room actually stretching? Or is it your imagination? And consider this dismaying observation. This chamber has no windows and no doors. Which offers you this chilling challenge to find a way out. Of course, there's always my way.
Series of mirrors. Pirates of the Caribbean. And the wait time is 15 minutes.
Actually, it's not a pirate boat, it's a barge.
They need a bit of persuasion, ladies. Pirate will. It's Tackles and Sparrow Ground. And a fortune in gold. Turn up your white flag, you scurvy scum. Raven comes next month. I'm sending it to be a Keep still. I'm studying. That's not
He's trying to tell you Jack's there.
For sure and no mistake. And by thunder, that scoundrel Captain Jack Sparrow will never fail. This here king thinks
George lying about hidden away. Some mystery will be tempted to steal, eh? Maraud and embezzle and even hijack to go behind his yo-ho. Hijack.
We've just been on Pirates of the Caribbean and the Haunted Mansion.
Yeah, two oldies but goodies.
Yeah, so all these book goodies. Yeah, nothing really much more to say than all these good goodies on them too. I have done a little bit of camera footage, so you will have seen that. We haven't gotten a photograph on Haunted Mansion that I really wanted. The photo with the ghosts on you. So I'll be messaging Disney later and seeing what's
Sounds like you're going to be sending in a very
there.
strongly worded email.
Oh. Oh no, I just wondering where it is. I'm not going to get spat off by this camel this time, so can we try and divert it around it? Literally every time we walk past that camel, I'm getting spat on.
I've never ever in all these years noticed it.
If I can get hit by water or get hit by something I don't want to be hit by, it'll happen. So yeah, I want my Haunted Mansion picture with a ghost. So,
The ghoulies, the
yes.
ghoulie train.
It was 6:55 we were on the ride, so I want to make sure oh, that lady in front of me has got the same ears on as me. How very dashing. I want that picture. So we're heading up to Space Mountain
Space
now.
Mountain now, yeah. See if we can get on Space Mountain and the cars.
Yep.
Good
Got
luck.
an hour until fireworks, so fingers crossed and get them two done.
And what we've got after the fireworks?
We have got
Mine
Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, yes. I'm not waiting in an 85 minute wait, so we have Lightning Lane bit for later on. And it is a single Lightning Lane. It was $11.
Biggest place to $11 ever.
Probably, but we haven't railroaded that ride. We're not planning on coming back to Magic Kingdom, so it was probably
Either $11 or nothing.
the only way we're going to ride the ride, really, without standing in a long line. Because after the fireworks, we've done it before where we stood in the line, and you just can't be bothered at the end of the night.
And you normally get some grouchy kid who's kicking off as well,
Yeah.
which makes the wait even more painful for everyone else.
It does.
Because they're tired and they probably should be at home in bed, ready for school tomorrow.
Yeah. But yes, anywho, like we say, Pirates, great fun, love the theme tune.
Yeah, it's a classic.
Let's sing it all the way along. Yo ho, Pirates life for me.
Yo ho, a pirate's life for me.
Okay. You can sing, see? You told Ariel earlier that
Yeah, I
you
was
couldn't
just being
sing.
modest.
So yeah, great theme tune, a little bit of a drop, sort of on the boat. A little bit of a drop, which is quite cool, but it's not the biggest drop in the world, so quite tame. And Haunted Mansion was fun as ever. I would love to learn how they actually do that with the ghosts going round.
I'm sure there's colleagues on YouTube who do videos explaining that exact principle. So I recommend you get on there.
Yes, I'll be checking them out.
8:30 if you're wanting to watch a spot or watch the show. The spots are straight ahead in the street. Anywhere in the street.
Okay, anyway, we are going to try and dart through all these people who are waiting for the fireworks in an hour's time, so I will
Don't wait that long.
switch you off for now whilst we navigate our way through all these people.
That'll be lined up by Disney staff to make the Magic Kingdom look more popular.
We will try.
We can see through you, Disney. We can see through you.
Look at
Very
that
long zip line, that isn't it? That's a zip line there.
zip line. That is where Tinkerbell flies across the
It's a
sky.
long zip line.
She flies. She doesn't zip line. She
She zip
flies.
lines and it's a long zip line.
She flies. She doesn't
Quite
zip
a long
line.
way.
Flies.
It doesn't put her in a tree, does it?
No, but she flies. Not zip lines. So we've never done this before, but if you have, please pop a message in the comments as to whether it's worth it. But this little terrace over here is where they do the fireworks dessert party. And yeah, we never wait a long time for a spot at the fireworks, and we always end up with a bit of a rubbish view. So let me know in the comments whether it's actually worth the $109 that they are currently advertising that at. But for now, we are heading into Tomorrowland. Actually, it looks quite light through this video. Bubbles! People move are going around there.
Fireworks.
Yes. To the mountain and beyond. Off into Space Mountain.
Yeah. I'd be surprised if this line is 35 minutes.
Second time.
They do have a way of increasing wait times to drive crowds where they want them to go. And of course it'll make them look popular if they've got a horde of people on Main Street USA for the fireworks.
And they all live happily ever after. Each of us has a dream, a heart's desire. It calls to us. And when we're brave enough to listen and bold enough to pursue, that dream will lead us on a journey to discover who we're meant to be. All we have to do is look inside our hearts and unlock the magic within.
Ready to begin, let the wonder take hold. Leave the trial. dream that we're meant to follow, setting out for a new tomorrow. Every step we take brings a new hope, a new day. Every choice we make helps us find our own way. Every wish that we put into motion, diving in with our hearts wide open. And the stars it's just beginning. Your heartbeat faster. Reach out and find make a wish and hold on tight. There's magic in the air tonight, and anything can happen. See the light that shines on the sea. It's ugly, but no one knows deep inside. And it seems it's coming back to me, so come find me and let me know what's beyond that. The story, the roses and all the glory were changed by the way we live every day. Just look up and reach to the sky.
Say that again.
I get beat again. And beyond.
A very good evening. Well, as you can probably tell, it's morning now. We're wearing different clothes and we're not soaking wet in a white shirt. But a very good evening from the end of our Magic Kingdom day. Oh God. I mean, I'm still feeling it now, to be honest. Aching all over. I did make the end of night fireworks and beyond.
Yeah.
So we got the Seven Dwarfs Mine Train afterwards, and Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger experience.
Yes, you beat me quite conclusively, really.
So we're done there, and then literally got a monorail back to the ticketing centre, the tram back to the car, and then came home via Interstate 4 in its horrific traffic.
It wasn't too bad last night, it was alright.
What's it?
Why are you spinning it like that? Put it on us.
And then literally just hit the hay, long and short of it. So thank you for watching. If you have made it this far, I hope you've enjoyed it. Please do like and subscribe to our channels, and have a very good night, and until next time, we bid you farewell. Tomorrow we are going to Universal for our final Universal day. Any time you say it's your final day, it's a sad one, but hopefully we'll have a fantastic day, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Yep, see you there.
Bye.